Welcome to Psych with Sigmund, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology to understand human behavior, emotions, and thoughts. Today, we're going to explore an intriguing concept that might seem counterintuitive at first: the role of humor in coping with trauma. Humor, often considered a lighthearted and entertaining aspect of our lives, can also serve as a powerful coping mechanism for dealing with traumatic experiences. But how exactly does humor help us cope with trauma? Trauma refers to any distressing event or experience that can cause significant emotional or psychological harm. This can range from experiencing natural disasters, physical abuse, or the loss of a loved one, to more subtle forms of psychological trauma, such as bullying or neglect. Humor, on the other hand, encompasses various forms of comedic expression and communication intended to amuse, entertain, or satirize. The concept of using humor to cope with trauma has its roots in the idea that laughter and amusement can provide relief from stress and anxiety. This theory is supported by several psychological frameworks, including the relief theory proposed by Sigmund Freud, which suggests that laughter is a way to release pent-up energy or tension. Another key framework is the incongruity theory, which posits that humor arises from the mismatch between what we expect to happen and what actually occurs. One of the most influential psychologists in the study of humor and trauma is Viktor Frankl, an Austrian neurologist and psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust. Frankl's experiences in Nazi concentration camps led him to develop logotherapy, a form of therapy that focuses on finding meaning and purpose in life despite suffering. He noted that even in the most dire circumstances, individuals could find ways to laugh or appreciate humor, which helped them maintain their dignity and hope for the future. Research has shown that humor can play a significant role in coping with trauma by providing several benefits. Firstly, it acts as a stress reliever, offering temporary reprieve from the emotional pain associated with traumatic experiences. Secondly, humor facilitates social bonding and support, as sharing laughter with others can strengthen relationships and foster a sense of community. Lastly, humor can serve as a creative outlet for expressing and processing emotions related to trauma, providing an alternative to more destructive coping mechanisms. Comedians like Maria Bamford and Hassan Minhaj have openly discussed their personal struggles with mental health issues and trauma, using humor as a way to process and share their experiences. Their work not only helps them heal, but also provides a model for others, showing that it's possible to confront and recover from traumatic experiences through creative expression. In therapeutic settings, humor is sometimes incorporated into interventions aimed at helping individuals cope with trauma. For instance, laughter therapy or humor-based cognitive behavioral therapy can be used to help patients reframe their perceptions of traumatic events and develop more positive coping strategies. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the limitations and potential pitfalls of using humor as a therapeutic tool. Not everyone finds humor helpful in the face of adversity, and there's a risk of alienating or offending others if humor is used insensitively. In conclusion, the role of humor in coping with trauma is complex and multifaceted, offering a unique way to confront, process, and heal from traumatic experiences. By providing relief, facilitating social bonding, and serving as a creative outlet for emotional expression, humor can be a powerful tool in the journey towards recovery. While it's not a one-size-fits-all solution and must be approached with sensitivity and respect for individual differences, understanding the role of humor in coping with trauma can offer valuable insights into the human capacity for resilience and healing. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.